Hi everybody, it's Vanessa. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get started, let me just put something out there. It's 100 and something degrees here in the part of California that I live in. It's very hot, it's very humid. I need to have a ceiling fan on, which is the noise you guys are going to be hearing in the background. I apologize, but it is very, very hot. It is very humid and it's not comfortable right now. So I'm going to have that on. But moving on, today I am reviewing the new Revlon So Fierce Mascara. I got mine in Blackest Black, which I normally get in pretty much every single mascara that I get. Get the blackest shade. Quick backstory, I ended up getting this on accident because I forgot my mascara when I was going away last weekend. And I just stopped by Rite Aid and I bought this one, and I bought the e.l.f. mascara. I forgot the name of it, but I'll put a picture of it somewhere around here. So I ended up deciding to use the e.l.f. mascara that weekend, and I saved this one and I thought I would do a review on it. So yeah, quick backstory about my feelings about Revlon mascaras. I've never been a big fan of them. I've never bought too many of them. I think I bought one like 15 years ago or something like that. I'll put a picture. I don't even remember which one it was. I know it was like in a green tube. I'll put a picture of it right here and basically date myself as to how old I am. Which, by the way, shh, it's 33. But yeah, I've not, like, I don't really gravitate towards Revlon mascaras. Usually Maybelline and L'Oreal are the ones that I gravitate towards. The absolute, like, I mean, they're my favorite mascaras. They make some of my favorites. So Revlon, I've just never really been that interested. And yeah, it's just kind of like an it brand in general to me. I do have a mascara that I tried last year that I actually kind of liked. So let me read some of the claims that are in the back over here. Be an eye catcher and a rule breaker. Glossy formula with paraffin and rice bran waxes. Quickly builds and empowers your lashes. Clump free, smudge proof, flake free. 98% saw unapologetic length. Okay. 96% saw fierce fan effect. I'm not sure what unapologetic length means or what fierce fan effect means, but I guess we're going to see what it means. So before I open it up, just by the looks of it from the packaging, it looks like it's one of those rubbery bristle type mascaras, which my lashes actually respond to really well, and I really like them. All right, so let's open this up and try it on. Okay, so here's a little bit of a close-up of my lashes. Full disclaimer, I have been using the Grande Lash Serum to kind of make my eyelashes a little bit longer, a little bit fuller, and I do have a video coming up probably in the next month or so. I want to wait till like the 3-month mark, but anyway, let's try this on. Okay, right off the bat, I opened it up and it feels like it's definitely going to be a slightly more like drier formula. Like there's not a lot of goopiness or anything like that. Ooh. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that. So yeah, it's a little bit of a drier formula. Okay, we're going to do my good lashes, which are these ones right here first. I didn't curl them or anything. I want to see what it does just completely on its own with no help. Ooh, look at that. It's definitely a very dry formula, like just like my eyelashes don't feel like they're getting stuck together too much. I'm gonna try not to put on too much like I normally do, because I tend to do that pretty often. Okay, so this is probably like the equivalent of like 1.5 coats. I would normally be really tempted to go in with like another dip and go in again. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, I went in with like a very, very light second coat. It got a little bit clumpy at the top, but nothing too bad. I stopped myself. So let's go ahead and move on to the other eye. These lashes are always like a little bit shorter and they're a little bit more sparse from like basically just eyelash extensions kind of ruining them, unfortunately. So these ones might not look as nice as these ones just because they're a little bit shorter and sparse. Okay, so I finished both eyes and I have to say I really like it. First impression. It's got like a decent curl to it and definitely very volumizing, I have to say. From a scale of like natural to dramatic, I think it leans a little bit more towards the dramatic side for sure. But not too much, because I feel like a lot of like more dramatic mascaras kind of clump them a little bit more together, whereas this one actually does a really nice job at like defining them. Like I feel like there's a little bit of clumping on this one, but just because it's a little bit more sparse. Okay, so overall I'm really happy with how it's looking right now. So I'm gonna come back at the end of the day. I'm gonna wear this as long as possible. I'm gonna do like at least 6 hours, so probably I'll come back at like around 6 o'clock, and just basically to see if it actually kind of held up, if anything changed, if it smudged, if it flaked off. Usually my deal breaker is if it flakes. I can't stand that. I think it looks like really gross at the end of the day, having little black flakes all around your under eye. So that would be a deal breaker for me. But right now I'm like looking at myself right now. I'm like really happy with how it's looking. So I'll come back at 6 o'clock just to kind of show you guys how it held up throughout the day. So I will see you guys later. All right, everyone, it is about 6:30. I've been wearing the mascara for about 6 hours now. And let me just start off by saying it is like 90 degrees in my room. It is hot. I've got multiple fans going on. I saw that in the next 30 minutes it's actually supposed to rain. There's like a 50% chance of rain. I don't know what the hell's going on. But yeah, we have that to look forward to in my city. So anywho, despite it being humid and hot, you guys, the mascara didn't budge. Like, yeah, it flaked a little bit. That could be because I took a nap. But you guys, I was like sweaty at one point. My eyes were kind of watering and I kind of went like that, and I thought the mascara was going to smudge. It did not smudge. Like I said, there's a little bit of flaking. That could be from my nap. So just thought I, mention that. But you guys, like, I really like the mascara. I'm like looking at myself right now. This could possibly beat some of my more higher end mascaras that I really like. Like, I don't have any cons for this. Like, it lengthened, it defined a little bit, it kind of gave it a nice little curl. I mean, there's nothing for me to complain about. I don't want to give it a full 5 because I feel like I've never given any product on my channel a 5-star review, but this could possibly be really close. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 4.5, which I think could possibly be the highest I've given any product on my channel. It did not smudge. It flaked the littlest bit, but that could have been my fault from my nap. It honestly performed really well, and I was expecting it to smudge all over the place because it's like humid and gross where I live. And when I was napping, I was like all sweaty and gross, and I'm not gonna go into the detail, but yeah. I honestly highly recommend the mascara. I think that if you're looking for a new one, you should go ahead and give it a try. It's like under 10 bucks. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I think I paid like $8.99 for it or something like that. So under 10 bucks, you guys. If you're looking for any mascara, go ahead, give it a try. I really like it. As you can see, it did some really nice stuff for my lashes. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go stick my head in the freezer. You guys, if you liked my video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and you guys, I will see you guys next time. Mwah! Bye!